Right, so I really needed to get a video out, and I had absolutely no idea what to do. So you're getting a locker tour. Now, if you're expecting any of the really cool, amazing OG skins and anything, I've got basically fuck all of that. This account is like 2 years old. It's really not that amazing. But like, I need something to do. So here we go. Alright, so here we go with the skins. I'm just going to do this by series because that's what everyone uses, to be fair. If you can see, I have 427 skins. So I've got like a fifth of every skin. I've got some really cool stuff coming in the future that has stuff to do with my locker, which is why I think it's a good time to actually make this video as well. But anyways, yeah, let's start with the crew skins. I've been subscribed to crew since like, I think around the start of chapter 5, so I've got basically every skin from chapter 5 and chapter 6 so far. None of them are that amazing, to be honest. There's like a couple which are okay. Persephone's cool, Bernie's cool, Ares is really cool as well. I mean, Paulus is okay, I guess. And that's kind of it. The rest of them are honestly kind of mid. Dark series is just kind of boring. It's one pack and 2 item shop skins. It's nothing rare, nothing amazing. It's just they're here, and that's kind of it. Right, DC stuff. I only had DC stuff when it came back in chapter 6. I kind of just went on a bit of a spree buying DC stuff because they hadn't come back in so long. Especially you, I was dying to get Starfire, and when she came back, that was brilliant. That was a weird item shop rotation though, we don't talk about what came out on that day. Frozen series is literally just the Frozen Legends pack, that's all I own. Gaming Legends is almost just Street Fighter, but basically half of it is just Street Fighter. The only really cool thing is the fact that I have the Matte Black Master Chief, because I have a Series S at home. I don't play on it, because of course I play on PlayStation. But yeah, Matte Black Master Chief. Very cool. I like him. Icon series is kind of just a bit like I like quite a few of these skins, but a lot of the Icon series skins I own are just like skins I randomly get. They get given them, included in something else, and it's just like I don't care about half of them in all honesty. I mean, have I ever worn Enigmatic Gaga in an actual game? No, but I probably never will. Same with Kirk and Cabby Lame, I will never wear those skins. What I will wear is something like Marsh Nevermore, including the Big Bang edit style. Granted, a lot of people will have this. People say it's rare. I mean, technically it is. You can't get it anymore. You can only get it once. And it's okay. It's okay. I will happily have that. Lava series is great though. I really like a lot of the skins here. Except you. I don't give a fuck about you. I didn't mean to buy him, and I have him. It's so annoying. Marvel stuff is honestly mainly just the chapter 5 stuff. It's not even all of it. I've got Black Widow as well. OG Black Widow, she's cool. Alright, Shadow Slurp and Star Wars. I'm just going to combine all these because there's not much here. I mean, the Star Wars series skins, I like to act like I just don't own these. I'd rather just get them gone. The only Shadow series skin I have is Ruby Shadows. She's cool though. I used her quite a lot back then. I don't use her much anymore. She's still cool. And then Slurp is literally just Poseidon and Slurpentine. Slurpentine's cool though. I really like her. Alright, and now we're getting on to the Fortnite series and skins. Of course, these are ones which would have had rarities. Please bring them back, Epic. I'm begging. I know you're never going to do it, but still, please. I'm begging. Please. Yeah, you can tell a lot of these skins are quite new. I mean, there's some OG skins here. You got a few chapter 1 skins here. I am a phony with the OGs. I did not have any of the season shop stuff. Shocker, this account's 2 years old. Who would have guessed? But like, yeah. It was really cool to see these come back still. I'm just going to put this out there. Artemis is an incredibly underrated skin. This skin is absolutely sick. People need to respect Artemis more. She's super cool. Maybe just scroll down a bit more. There's other skins that are kind of harder to get. Burnoff, I don't know. Can you still get the skin? I actually don't know if you can still get the skin. I'm not sure. If you don't know about the skin, you just need to log in on Fortnite Mobile and you get given the skin. So I gave a hand with getting a few people to own this skin. It is quite a cool skin. The original one is still really good, the original item shop skin, but like this one actually looks really nice. The new face model looks surprisingly good. A lot of the new face models I think look like absolute shit, but the Headhunter's pretty good. This is one of the best skins in the game still. I will not have anyone tell me differently. Captain Talent is a god tier skin. These are 2 more special ones. Color Splash Jelly, it's just a V-Buck card skin. If you redeemed a V-Buck card, you'd be given him. They said he could return to the shop, and he hasn't, so that's kind of odd. I thought he would have returned by now. It's been a few months since you weren't able to get him, but oh well, he might return at some point, we'll have to see. And then there's this guy, who is supposed to return soon. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. It'd be cool to see him come back, but Cobalt Snowfoot, I mean, he's quite a cheap skin. You can get codes pretty cheap. But yeah, he was really cool to get. So happy to pick up Cobalt Snowfoot. These here are mainly just random shop skins. I mean, I got Elite Zadie when she came back. I actually couldn't play. I wasn't able to play in the tournament together. I would have, but I couldn't. Alright, and then we have her. I do not need to sing my praises enough about the skin or what I think about the skin. But yeah, my main skin has been my main skin since I got it. She was my 10th skin, and she's still my main to this day. I love this skin. It's amazing. I will not hear any slander, no era slander in anywhere, please, I'm begging. I mean, I will point it out. I do have Unreal Felina. I'm just going to point that out because people really like talking about rank stuff a lot of the time. So yeah, I have that. That's cool, I guess. Oh shit, this is one though. That's one that I shouldn't own. I should not own this skin. Yeah, Rose Team Leader. I bought Founders earlier this year. I got a code for it on an Xbox, and I had to redeem it on there. It cost me like £230. I got Founders while I could. Codes don't have that long left on them. But it's kind of difficult to get them now. You can still buy them, but good luck finding one. It was an absolute nightmare trying to find one for a reasonable price at a reasonable time. But yeah, having Founders is one of my dreams. I love Save the World, so getting Founders was something I was always after. A couple of the pack skins and stuff around here. That's another one. I just got him, Thrill Diver. That's because he's the latest exclusive. He's only been out for, I want to say, a week or two. By the time I'm recording this, this should be out on the same day, in fairness. But yeah, he's been really, really cool. I quite like him. Some people think he just doesn't look that good. I think he looks fine. I think he's solid enough. I don't know if you can still get codes for him. I think they said that they ran out of codes. I think Vivo said they ran out, and now Epic are cracking down on like third-party sellers. So I don't know if you can still buy him or not. But if it might be very difficult to get a code for him, I'll say that. A couple other bits here. I will show off Vanguard Zadie because I do have her Unreal as well. And of course, just below her is Warpaint, the other Founder skin. Okay, I'm sorry, but this skin is not that good. I only have him favorited because he's rare. Rose Team Leader's a lot nicer. I just don't like the face paint. Okay, I'm sorry. That's pretty much it for all the skins. There's nothing too much that stands out in particular other than the handful I've just mentioned. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy with them. I've got a lot of skins I really like. Most of them are newer, very common, but I don't care. I love a lot of them. All right, back blings. I always keep my stuff by season, but yeah, the back blings. I have a lot of like random weird back blings. So I'm not going to go through all of them. I'm just going to highlight the rare ones. This is one I don't see people talk about. The Vault Boy bobblehead. To my knowledge, I'm pretty sure it came out for like 3 or 4 days. And then just never seen again. It hasn't come back since, and I don't really know why. I'm really curious to see if it will come back. It's a cool backbling. Nothing interesting with Icon. Same with Marvel and this. All these other series. I mean, the AWR pack, that was challenges in Myths of Mortals to get them. Galactic Ranker, again, Unreal style for that. These are all my base Fortnite series ones. I'm just going to go through a few of them. Access Core, this is one that was a bit... Well, it was very random. From my knowledge, it was very random when it came out. It was cool to see, good to have. It was only, I'm sure it was free, and it was only out for a couple of days, and then just never came out again. Will it return? I don't know. It might return someday, but we will see. Okay, this one isn't rare, but I'm just going to point it out. The Blue Glow backbling is like one of my favorite backblings in the entire game. Wait, it's literally just blue glow. Like, how can you not love that? Some of the random ones, I mean, there's that guy, the Cryptic Sling Kit. Yeah, it's a PlayStation Plus backbling. I didn't actually mention this again. I'll put it up on screen. He's kind of cool. He's alright. This one. This is a backbling that I don't know if many people have. I worked my absolute fucking ass off to get this. Remember this. It was the build-up to Chapter 5 Season 2. And they released up this, I think it was story quests around the live event. And we had to build like a mosaic. I'll put it up on screen. We had to build a mosaic with pieces that you found from hitting weak points in buildings. I spent 7.5 hours getting pieces 2 days before the season ended. It was such a pain in the ass. Because I wasn't breaking stuff normally, anyways, because I played Zero Build at the time, so all I played was Zero Build, so I was not actively going around breaking stuff. It took me so long to break everything. It was an absolute nightmare. But yeah, I'm so happy I got this. It's a cool ass backbling. It looks sick. I was very, very happy to get that when I did. Show this one as well. I think a lot of people do own this though, but it's the mythic version of the Prize Llama. It's a Pursuit. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, it's very OG backbling. The Founders backblings. very awesome sauce. What the fuck? Why did I say awesome sauce? Whatever. So yeah, that's a cool one. I was so happy to get him. I don't know why this took so long to come out, but when it came out, I was thrilled to get this absolute goofy looking motherfucker. I didn't point that out, but yeah, the Cobalt Snowfoot Batbling. Yeah, we've also got the Skirmish Batbling, which is of course Rose team leaders. Yeah, that was really nice to get as well. There's a couple other like random Batblings, but I think generally that's everything. I think. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. Alright, pickaxes. We're going to do this by series again. I was at 378. And pickaxes, I don't have anything that cool, I don't think. A lot of the ones I own are they're mostly just Battle Pass. I don't own too many item shop ones. I never really buy them. I've got a couple cool bits. That's a cool one, the Axe Hammer. You have to get level 275 in Save the World, which took me, I think, 30 or 40 hours playing Save the World to get. This one was a cool one, the Battle Blade from the FNCS set. I remember when these just randomly came out by accident. It took Fortnite a while to notice. I still find it really funny what they did by accident, because they gave everyone a second style for it, which was supposed to be the OG style. So they then had to make a third one. They could have just removed the style, I don't give a fuck about it. But like, they just kind of did that. It was really weird, but whatever. Probably a few other bits. That's one. The Eternal Razorwing. That was another V-Buck card promotion, I'm pretty sure. I'm sure that's how you got it. I might be wrong. You might have to do something else. I can't quite remember. But yeah, this again is another one that I know hasn't come to the shop since, or at least I'm pretty sure it hasn't. If it has, I'm gonna look like a right fucking idiot, but whatever. The Future Relic side, there's another PlayStation Plus one. Let's see if there's anything else, really. I mean, there's the other one, like, I've got Cobalt Snowfoots, of course. There's the Hydraulic Wrecker, which is another Save the World one. So there's the Mean Shriek, which is War Paint, Pickaxe. There's a couple of things. Old Woody. A lot of my rarer pickaxes are mainly just Save the World ones. But that's not a big deal to me, personally. Rose Glow again, cool pickaxe. I think that's generally it for pickaxes. There's nothing that, like, rare or full, really. I mean, I've got like stuff like the Quack Axe, Summer Challenge. I've got random challenge pickaxes. Yeah, that's kind of it. Nothing that great. But gliders, no one really gives a fuck about gliders. I have 183. I have nothing that cool, to be honest. It's pretty much all just Battle Pass and a few item shop things. That's one I haven't shown off. The League Balloon. I haven't shown off the hairpin skin, actually, have I? I have the hairpin skin. But yeah, I played Rocket League for the first time in about 2 years, specifically just to get this. I was absolutely shocking at it. I've never played a game worse. Just to prove it as well. Where is she? There it is. Hairpin. The 10th anniversary Rocket League skin. The only gliders I think are that worth mentioning is my ranked Death Star umbrella. There's another one. Yeah, these two as well. Founders Brothers. I think that's really it. There's nothing else that's like that rare, nothing that impressive again, but that's kind of it. There's nothing that interesting. Yeah. Kicks. I have 7 pairs of kicks. Q Ratboy Reloaded, you gave me free shoes. Yeah, I'm just gonna run through contrails quick as well. I honestly don't really use contrails that much. I mean, they're pretty cool. They're also really bugged at the moment. You can't look at them properly. I don't know what's going on with this, but like, whatever. And they're mostly just Battle Pass, to be honest. They're basically 2 years worth of Battle Passes. Nothing that amazing. Alright, I just need to swap it to Festival quick, because I need to show off my auras. I have almost every aura in the game. I don't think there's many which are that specifically rare. All the most rare ones, I don't have any of them. One of the rarest ones I can think of is the Rift Rock aura. I don't have that one. That's one I know I'm bummed out that I'm missing. If you're curious, I've got 29 auras, and I've put the number of auras in-game on screen, so I have almost all of them. Right, emotes. Let's have a look at this. I have 971. I have quite a few. That's total, though. In terms of actual dances, I've got 445. I'm just going to show them off first, because those are the more popular ones. Yeah, there's nothing that cool so far with these guys. There's all my icon emotes. I have a lot of icon emotes. If you're wondering why I have so many, the reason I have so many is because I was on a hunt at one point to have every single Chapter 5 icon emote. The reason for that is because it was a long-standing joke with me and my friend group, is that I just bought every single icon emote that came to the shop during Chapter 5 Season 1, and I kind of tried to keep that up throughout the rest of the chapter with all the emotes I liked. And then sometime in Chapter 6, I said, you know what, I'm just going to try and collect the rest of them. And now I have all of them, except for one. and it's the rarest one. If you're curious, it's To The Beat. I'm pretty sure it's called. It's something along those lines. But yeah, there was some kind of controversy around it, and now I don't think it's going to come back. It's not been out for like 500, 600 days. So that is a massive bummer, because I really want that emote. It's not a good emote. I just want it to finish the set. That's a funny one. I wonder, when is this guy going to come back? The Kid Leroy stuff hasn't been out since Fortnite OG. And it should come back. Let the Kid Leroy stuff come back. Marvel stuff, there's nothing that cool. Bird Call is one. I'm pretty sure this was another V-Book card emote. I don't think there's anything that cool so far, looking as we go. That's one, actually. That might be one. Good game, well played. I don't think this has come back. I think this is out at the same time as the Access Core, and it just hasn't come back since. It might return at some point. It's a pretty basic emote. It's one of those where I can see everyone owning it, but we'll see. Go Home, got that when it came back. That was really cool to see. Where is that? Where's my favourite emote? I missed out on it. Where is it? Where is it? Shit. There it is. Ride the Pony. Had to cut Ride the Pony. Getting Founders was worth it just to get that. I mean, come on, why would I not? That's mainly it for emotes, I think. There's nothing that, like, rare, nothing that cool. Ooh, actually, that's one. The Titan emotes. These haven't been out in a long time. Pretty sure I can't remember if they got these for challenges and then they came to the shop and never returned, or if you were just shop, because I don't remember buying these. Last kind of rare emo is this guy, Wishing Star. Yeah, I bought the Switch 2 on launch day, and I saw this was included anyway. I was like, oh shit, I didn't know that was coming out. I had never even seen this emo. I didn't even notice in the files. Yeah, very cool emo. I know a few people have got this. I'm the reason they've got it, because I'm the only one who hasn't switched to, aside from one other person. So yeah, very cool. All like my other rare stuff is just pretty common. I just started my season to find these because they're all pretty recent. That's one I got. I literally got this yesterday, the FNCS crest. Most people will have that, in fairness. I have both Power Rangers emotes. I have both Power Rangers sprays. I played both tournaments on different regions, and I got both. There's one in particular, which I'm thinking, there's two, which is some of my more favourite ones. Where are they? There's one of them. Zeddy the Elite. That was a PlayStation Cup spray. I think it's come back for another cup since, but I'm not sure. I might be wrong. Then there's one I know I have which hasn't come back, and that is this guy, the Cup. This is probably the best PlayStation spray, at least the ones that I know of. This is probably my favourite one. It speaks PlayStation the most. I mean, it literally has all the symbols and the trophies. How could you go wrong with that? I didn't know this was rare, but apparently it is rare. But yeah, you had to do challenges when Festival came out just to get this. And yeah, that was really fun actually. I was very happy to get that. I don't know many people didn't get it. And there's one thing I have. I think everyone's seen me use it. Ooh, I think I've gone past it. I have gone past it. There it is. My rarest emote. It's complicated. Hasn't been out for I think almost 1800 days. But I didn't have it originally. I got it through a code. I'm not someone who's been there since Chapter 2, Season 3, and I got this when it came out. No, I bought this with a code. And that's kind of it. I've got a lot of the basic emotes from Chapter 1. Here's one that's starting to get rare again. Switch Step hasn't been out in a while, and I don't know why. It's one of those emotes where it kind of just comes and goes in waves. But yeah, if you have this, consider yourself lucky for now, at least. It will return. It's one of those where it does come back eventually, but it's not been out for a while at the moment. Wraps are not that special, to be honest. I mean, I've got some of these random ones. I mean, I've got a couple Battle Pass ones. That's one of like the 20 item shop wraps I own. I don't have that many from the item shop. These ones, of course, are the Twitch drop ones. That's almost pretty much it, to be honest. There's nothing that cool for wraps. I don't really care about wraps that much. I will go through banners quick. I have a few Save the World ones here, plus I have these Founders ones. I don't have any of the other Founders ones because I do not have any of the daily logins, which kind of sucks. But I started playing Save the World literally like 6 months after they left, which is an absolute fucking nightmare. Loading screens are pretty basic as well. I don't think I have anything that interesting. There's some. I got that originally. I didn't get it the second time. So it's the Galactic Battle, which was a Twitch drop, I'm pretty sure. It was a really random thing to have as a Twitch drop, but yeah. I think that's pretty much everything. A lot of these are just like ones from just Battle Pass extra challenges from the same time. Cars I'm not going to go through. I don't give a fuck about cars. I don't think anyone else does. And those are my bodies. The only body I have for the SUV is a Cybertruck. That's all you're getting. Instruments I care a little bit more about, but I'm not going to go into depth on them. But yeah, that's bass. These are my guitars. Mainly just Battle Pass ones. Drums, of course, I've got the Cobalt ones, which are the main ones I use. I don't have almost any item shop instruments. I never buy instruments because I don't care enough about them to. And for my actual lobby musics, I have 27. That is it. Keep in mind, I did have about double this, but someone decided it'd be a great idea to just have jam tracks and not lobby musics anymore. Thanks, Epic. Alright, yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. That's basically it for my locker. It's about 2.5 years of collecting that's gotten me to this point. Almost 3 years. It's not too far off 3 years that I've had my main account. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me go through my locker for some reason. I don't know why. I like watching these videos as well. I don't really know why, but yeah. This is gonna take a while to edit. This has took me almost an hour. I don't want to know how long it takes people with big ass lockers. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed that, and I will see you all in the next one. Hopefully it's an actual gameplay video when I know what to play. But bye!